The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the same as this network, their groups, or other organizations they may be involved with.
It's Thursday night, the vibe's just right. With Master Rochi, Mama Rochi, brightest light. Turn up the volume, let your troubles slide. On the Knock Network, we take you for a ride. Great music fills your soul and mind. Every week a new surprise you will find. Peace and love in every beat so sweet. Join the journey, feel the rhythm in your feet. Namaste to the night, let's groove so high. With the Rochi crew, we'll touch the sky. Tune in every week, let the good times flow. Thursday night vibes, a place to go. Yes, they bring the fire, stories to inspire. With hearts wide open, we take it higher. Spreading joy and laughter, every single show. On the Knock Network, come and feel the glow. In the studio, the magic unfolds. Every Thursday night the story's told. With love and harmony the stage is set. Master Rochi, Mama Rochi, you can't forget. Namaste to the night, let's groove so high. With the Rochi crew, we'll touch the sky. Tune in every week, let the good times flow. Thursday night vibes, a place to go.
Namaste, salutations, and good vibes.
Good vibes.
It is Thursday evening, and that puts us at the end, or almost the end of the work week. So I'm happy everybody's joining us tonight, and I want to thank everybody that's listening to this after the live. We really appreciate you all. But you know what? Miss out on a lot of the comments and a lot of the conversations. So you want to make sure that you get here when we're live.
It's madness in this house.
Much more fun.
It's madness in this house tonight.
Madness in this house?
It is.
Explain.
There's wedding planning going on in the other room.
I wouldn't know.
Because you stayed clear of it.
Hi, Kim Cooper, the Green Queen of the Great White North.
You have stayed out of the other room where all the wedding planning is going on.
Exactly. I learned.
So anyways.
Yes.
So I have a few things I want to chit chat about tonight. So what do you think?
I don't like it.
Well, I'm sure you don't, but I wanted to talk about AI a little bit.
All right.
Because I know like AI has become such a big thing going on right now.
Yes.
And so, I mean, anymore you can't tell if you're watching a video, whether it's real or if it's AI, or if it's green screened, or if it's, I mean, I notice a lot of people seem to think that the space launch to the moon is AI and green screen, but that's not kind of where I was going with this.
Okay.
Where I was going with this is like, I'm in a lot of like the tincture and the herb groups and those kind of things. And people asking AI questions about medicines, plants, and those kind of things. And I think that, and then when AI gives them an answer that says, don't use this, it's harmful. Like, do they take the advice of AI or do they do their own research? And I think with cannabis and herbs and a lot of like the natural home remedies that people are using, AI tells you not to do any of it, that it's not proven. And I kind of wanted to discuss that a little bit and see what your thoughts on it were.
Good evening, Boone.
Hey, Boone.
How are you doing, my friend?
He's getting ready for an event he's got going on coming up in a couple days on 420, I think.
That's more than a couple days, hon.
Not really, hon. Today's the 9th.
Yeah, but like
Like
a
10
couple
days?
of days would be like the 11th, and then a few days
It
would
may
be like
be.
the
It may be
14th,
coming up.
and then several days might be the 20th.
Okay, Boone. When is your event, and what is your event? Tell us in the comments. So, anyways, like I was saying, I'm like, so when you ask
Thank you, Boone.
when you ask AI about natural home remedies, it tells you to consult a physician because those aren't proven. And I think that's kind of weird.
Okay, let me next weekend, right on. Yeah, you'll have to let us know, and we'll
post your flyer for you.
Yeah, we'll get a flyer up for you. Number one, a lot of home remedies and natural remedies are quote unquote not proven. There's never been studies done on them, so scientifically they are unproven.
Right.
So that part, let me state for the record.
You are not a doctor.
I am not a doctor. I do not give any medical advice. Talk to your physicians. Now, the other thing I want to state, again, for the record.
Okay, for the record.
I don't use AI, and I use very little I. So here it is, ZHCK Productions, Pen Canifest. Sunday.
So anyways, and I mean, we use AI for flyers and stuff like that, but what I'm talking about is like getting information on natural herbs and natural healing. AI will tell you that none of it works.
It does work. Just because it's not proven by science, we know it's been proven by thousands of years of use. And, however, one thing I think that it's very, very important is when you approach natural remedies or homeopathic solutions, you need to be very careful, because sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're taking, or don't know how it interacts with other plants or other medication you're taking, it can cause some really nasty side effects.
There's like proof of that, like taking too much of things. Taking too much turmeric can cause liver damage. Taking too much of anything can cause liver damage.
But there's mixing of certain plants that you don't want to do.
That you don't want to do, yeah.
Because they're going to be fatal.
But my thing is, I don't think AI is a good.
I think AI is a place to start.
I think it has its place, but I don't think on a lot of those things like natural remedies, I don't think that you should be like not eating a dandelion that has tons of zinc and tons of vitamin D and all this other stuff and all these I don't think that you should not eat it because AI tells you not to eat it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because AI says it's a weed. I mean, it's just.
I think what I believe is that AI could be a good starting point for people that are curious.
I think it's a tool.
Over 250 vendors, 20 plus food trucks, live music, Canifest, Pen Canifest next weekend. Yeah, but I always try to look to at least 3 different sources.
Right.
To confirm what I'm learning and see if they're in agreement, see what they're not in agreement about.
Right.
That is probably the most important thing. Who cares what 3 sources agree on? It's what the 3 sources disagree on that's more important to me.
I agree with that. I don't think that, I think a lot of people are taking AI too far. I don't know if that makes sense. Relying on it too much, too heavily, and not relying on experiences.
Hey, Dustin.
I feel like relying on. Feel like people who rely on AI too much aren't getting the most out of using their own. Using your own brain to find knowledge without just clicking. Tell me what this is. instead of going
That-
and actually looking it up.
That's what they said about personal computers. That's what they said about cell phones.
But you know what? I think that personal experience means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And if you experience benefits from eating healthier, eating, foraging your own food and eating these plants that we find beneficial,
Oh,
even if AI doesn't find them beneficial, I think that we need to continue doing that. And I think that we need to look at who's paying for a lot of this AI.
Kurztown, Pennsylvania, Remington's Market. Yes,
Renninger's Market.
Renninger Market.
Renninger.
That is the 6th annual Burn and Learn. Yes. I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot more information coming out on this one. This is an event like no other event. This is mind blowing.
So I see.
Hold on. Don't interrupt. This is mind blowing. This will be Labor Day weekend. This Labor Day in September. And right now, sharing the stage with me is OG Penny Lane, the Soil King. We have some great music. One of them you're going to hear tonight on this show. We are going to have vendors. We're going to have educators. We're going to have technology. It is a place that it's like Cannabis Disneyland on the road. You got to check this out. We're going to have professional wrestling and a petting zoo. Come and enjoy your medication. Dig on some tunes and love on some animals. For some of you, that's their spouses. But for others of you, there's animals. But anyway, back to you, Crystal.
Back to me. Now I don't even know where I was at. Oh, dear. So I think AI has its place. I think it's a tool, and it should be used as a tool and not a therapist, not a doctor, not a few things. For one, not a therapist because AI has no feelings. Not a doctor because AI has no body.
What if you're a Vulcan?
Oh, are you a Vulcan?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Strict logic, no feelings.
Strict logic, no feelings.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yes. Well, I'm not a successful Vulcan.
I mean, it was just something that. So, like I said, it came up in one of my tincture natural medicine groups, and someone had said, "Well, I asked AI about taking this, and AI said it was not beneficial at all." And I'm thinking, well, no, it is beneficial. Why is AI telling you it's not?
You have to understand. AI is a learning program.
It is, and it learns from what we put in it.
Right. So right now, the vast amount of information that it's seeing out there on the different platforms and what it can pull up is that it's weeds. There's not really any useful medicine. As information is put out to the masses, more people share it, and there's more validation, then you're going to see a change in the AI. It's just like any other algorithm. It's going to pick up what is, the top 50 topics or threads and evaluate that, or top 500.
And that's kind of why I was curious as to what your thoughts on it are. And I agree with you. 3 different sources. Check different sources, multiple sources.
Yeah, that's the best way to learn is check out multiple sources, learn as much as you can. I think AI can do a lot of good.
I think it has its place, and it's a tool. I don't think it should be all-knowing. I don't think that we should, AI, because AI, it's just like, if it's on the internet, it's true. It's not true. It's not true. I think that AI has a place.
Anything on the internet is true.
I feel like AI is, I think it's taking away from learning experiences in the youth. And I feel like I said, like it's a tool, but it can be overused and overutilized where it shouldn't be. It was a serious conversation.
Well, you know what?
What?
I think I'm going to listen to Scuff Boots from for Richie Ballard.
He's ready for some music.
Yeah, I think I'm ready for
He doesn't
some
want to have a
music.
serious conversation. You need to smoke some more because if you're good and we can have a good conversation.
Oh, well, maybe I could do something during the music. Steve-O, how about some Richie Ballard and some Scuffed Boots? We haven't heard Richie for a couple of weeks.
Hey, Joe. It's Friday. You in here? I got pitched.
Everybody's always got something crazy to say. We ain't trying to hear the words coming out of your face. You couldn't destroy the name, even if you wanna play with them lies. The truth always comes to the light. Go ahead, try and divide all the lies you holding inside. Yeah, yeah. I see that you mad enough, not letting product drop. You got a pound, I'm getting grams, yeah. That shit ain't adding up. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Yeah, 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 yeah. This smile on my face is all for show, and you can't take these away. Can't take it away, can't take it away. I've endured all the pain, I've endured the pain. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Upside down frowns is all put on for show. I lost my soul along the road. Where to go? Somewhere with a bad mistake. All it took was a line chopped up with a blade. I had a baby, I wasn't raised, and I was out hanging with friends, doing them drugs out of my head, making no sense. Webby told me to live out my truth, I'm making amends, climbing a mountain of pain, stuck in the rain, I'm doing the best that I can. I don't think I'ma get them back, so I'ma keep trudging on this broken path. I don't think I'ma get them back, so I had to speak my truth and tell you how it really is. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Yeah, 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 yeah. This smile on my face is all for show, and you can't take these away. Can't take it away, can't take it away. I've endured all the pain, I've endured the pain. My boots show scars from all the work put on the road. Upside down frowns is all put on for show.
You know, I dig Richie.
I do too.
Well, hey, Chris.
Cosmo.
Christina.
Who else is in here?
Dog.
Who else is in here?
What is that?
Boone, Cosmo, Christina Dawn.
You know, getting back to AI, I really think it's too early to tell. It was the same thing with early cell phones and with early computers. We didn't really know what they were capable of.
And where it would go, yeah.
For several years. I don't think that we're looking at a revolution where humanity is no longer required. I think it's going to be I know there's going to be a shift in human resources for the future, both in a good way and probably in a not so good way. Many jobs and industries that we thought pay very high,
right,
are going to be replaced by
computers and AI.
Now, we're still going to need somebody to check the work that's coming out of AI. Just because AI produces something does not mean it's
absolutely not.
It's perfect or correct, and it's going to need some oversight and some editing and some correction.
Hi, Diana.
That's where the human factor is going to be coming in,
right?
Not so much at the creation level.
Well, and also, I noticed
quality control and quality.
I noticed that areas around here are fighting these. What do they call them? The power banks. that are going in all over for AI.
Oh yeah, the farms. I can't remember
The power bank. I know they're
Yeah.
fighting them around here, but the problem is that somebody has to be there to work to run them. So it's also bringing jobs to the area. So I mean, I think there's pros and cons all the way around with it.
Ben, I gotta call Scony tonight myself. Absolutely. Data centers. Thank you.
Data
Ben.
centers. Thank you. Yeah. The
I'm
data
glad
centers are going
somebody
in.
is thinking
Like,
around
well,
here.
for instance, there's one plan to go in down by Jamie's house, and they're fighting it tooth and nail because the people don't want it there.
Why?
And that's just it. Why?
There is nothing else there.
It's
Nothing. There's going to be cornfields, bean fields, maybe a few woods in a data center.
in a data center.
I mean, that's it for miles.
But now my thoughts with a data center, though, is there has to be people there to monitor. And so
Yeah.
it is providing jobs for that area.
Diane McClara.
I said hi, Diana McClaren.
Oh, well, I am saying hi, Diane. Too.
Hi, Diane.
No, I think, I don't want to quit saying I think.
You think?
I believe AI is going to open up some incredible new doors for us. It's going to be exciting to see the future and where this takes us.
Yeah.
It could improve the quality of life. It could jeopardize some positions and jobs.
So-
Again, I think I believe that's going to be in
Hey,
engineering.
call Lily.
Engineering and law are probably the two areas that, and also
I
accounting.
don't think that we want AI involved in law because once again, there's no human element there.
When it comes to writing contracts and contractual law and all of that,
God bless this dog. Come on.
it's
Okay.
when
Sorry.
it comes to writing contracts and other things, you can pay an attorney $500 an hour.
Right? Or you can have AI do it for free.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's a given right now. Yeah.
Pretty much
So-
because the law is very specific. It's something that AI could relatively easy to interpret. So is engineering.
Right.
A lot of the engineering areas are going to take a hit, and accounting areas.
So
are going to take a hit.
along with all this AI,
Yes.
there are, you can ask AI questions and it'll give you answers. And the one question that I had gotten an answer to that I thought that was very interesting was healing through sound vibration, healing through and it works.
Yes, I know this.
And it was something that we had talked about prior. And I thought that was very interesting. And I thought that,
Well, that's one of my playlists.
oh, I know, but you don't need to play it now.
Why not?
Oh no.
Why not?
I was just bringing it up.
Don't you
It
want
was
to
just
be
something to
digging
talk about.
on some of the healing sound? You can go get my.
We were supposed to have a guest.
I can go get my bowl.
And I thought I was going to be able to sit here and do nothing. And then no guest. So
So you gonna do something?
I'm talking. I'm trying to. I'm being a conversationalist. I'm talking to you about healing sounds and vibrations. And
I know you're forming words and putting them together, but beyond that, I'm not sure what you're doing.
no, it was interesting though because AI will give you answers, truthful answers to stuff like that, and say it's not proven, but that is proven. And that's something that is proven, and it will give you a straight up answer for that certain tones will heal the body.
Mind
Kind of
and
interesting.
spirit.
Kind of interesting though. That it'll tell you certain herbs won't, but certain sounds will.
Well, vibrational therapy, music therapy, herbal therapy, stretching, and internal and external exercise
Uh-huh.
is all part of being healthy.
Right.
So, and that is one of the reasons I do believe that I like jazz or instrumental music so much more than vocal music.
I think
I
that-
like them both, but if I had my choice, I would take instrumental any day.
Do you think that and this is going to be kind of a dumb question. Do you think that healing frequencies and healing beds are going to be a thing of the future?
No,
Really?
no. I think they will be, but only in a fringe market.
Really?
I just don't think people are ready to open their minds up to something that doesn't involve being cut on or taking strong pharmaceuticals.
Really?
I believe that people are in this mindset that if they're not, taking something physical or
Right.
something physical is happening to them, then they're not being healed. But if it does,
What do you guys think?
I mean, if it does take off, it's gonna take a while because it's gonna be on the fringe for years.
Because from my understanding, and this is just from what little bit of research I did, and it was short but sweet.
Mhm.
What little bit of research I did on like healing frequency beds, our military uses them.
DMT is great.
but our military uses them and utilizes those healing frequencies, and so I don't understand why it wouldn't be. I mean, I understand what you're saying, why it wouldn't go, but I would think it would be, where you climb in a little tube and you get better.
Speaking of climbing into a little tube and getting better, I want to use a deprivation chamber.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and I know that there's some in Chicago.
you can make your own with salt water and headphones and.
No, I don't want to go into it. Yeah.
You don't want to do it yourself.
Deprivation
You don't want to
tank.
do it yourself with a kiddie pool and some headphones and.
You've been watching too many Stranger Things. No, I
Well,
want to
no,
go
I
to an
was.
actual
That's not what. I
deprivation
mean, that's
tank.
kind of, but I mean, we could build you something.
It's like altered states type of
No, I wanna-
stuff.
Honestly, I think, and I kind of been looking into it. Some of the saunas that you can buy.
Absolutely, Boone.
What Boone say?
Absolutely nothing that you need to know about.
Okay, so I'm thinking sauna in the backyard.
Yeah, sweat lodge, sauna.
Sweat lodge, sauna in the backyard.
Sweat lodges or saunas, man, that is great. It opens up the pores, helps get all that toxic, nasty gunk out of you. I love a good sauna,
So,
dry or steam. I think I prefer dry saunas, but more
I don't know.
actually.
I don't know. I kind of like the steam sauna. Like steam room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, dry. Dry. Go pour a little bit of water on the rocks.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Hot sauna or dry or steam sauna or hot air sauna?
Of course. Hey, Sandra, thank you for joining us.
Sandra, hello,
Stoner
beautiful.
Dome sauna.
So Sandra, what do you think? Sauna with steam or just heat?
With smoke. Stoner Dome.
No, I know what the Stoner Dome is.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
talking
need a
about
sauna after it.
yeah, you do to get rid of that smell.
Oh,
I think,
from Umbridge.
but you know what? I mean, you could build a small sauna for a reasonable for a couple $100 bucks.
Kim says steam for her.
Me too. See, I'm steam. He dry heat. Now I know. I think any kind of that like natural.
Diane McClaren says the med beds are supposed to be open to the public soon.
Yeah.
And Sandra says steam too.
Yeah. See, steam.
Yeah, lizard people.
If I'm gonna go sweat,
Lizards.
like I don't want to be in there
Lizards.
like I'm sitting in the desert.
Lizards.
You know.
All right. On
think-
that, our favorite time of the show. Everybody,
Isn't it time?
everybody tunes in for this, and I don't blame them because now Boone is after my heart. Hot stones, yes,
Yeah,
Boone,
but you
that's
do
what
hot stones and like with the dry sauna, you pour some water over it, you get steam.
just briefly. It just raises
Steam.
the temperature.
Steam.
Anyway, before Crystal goes off into Never Never Land, we are going to take the portion of the show everybody just waits for, the intermission. So you have 4 minutes and 20 seconds, 4 minutes and 20 seconds to do whatever you want to. If you think you can get in the Switch Lodge and out in 4 minutes and 20 seconds, I welcome you to do that.
I'm going to go check on the wedding planners out there.
All right. Well, you do that. You just make sure you're back in 4 minutes and 20
quiet,
seconds.
and that's scary.
Yes, it is. When the children get quiet, it's time to check on
It's
them.
scary.
Steve-O, take us to that beautiful intermission.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set. One dab, only really need one dab. One dab.
Smoke Signal is a medical dispensary where you can get all your products and needs.
Start vaping a whole bunch. Might just start laying off the blunts. God. Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram. Go and hold it in, feel it in your ribs.
So come and check us out in Tyndinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Join us for NOK Network monthly specials, 12 months a year, movie nights, spotlights on entertainment, and live on location coverage. Stay up to date about upcoming programming by subscribing to NOK Network on Rumble, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Twitch, and Facebook. Check out our webpage at www.noknetwork.com.
Dirty Dave, award-winning cultivator for over 4 decades. Dirty Dave, prized genetics fueled by advanced nutrients, original OG organics. Dirty Dave, award-winning products available at these fine establishments. Ask your shop to carry Dirty Dave. Contact us at dirtiesdoggies@gmail.com.
Welcome back to the show and our regular program. Hey everybody, they'll be right back in just a minute. Little technical difficulties on Master Rochi's end, so what's happening everybody? What's going on there, NOK family? They'll be right back. Everybody hang in there. They'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got more show for you left. They're having a problem with their internet, so it'll just be a minute. So what's everybody been up to? What's up, Boone? How's it going? What's going on, everybody? Sandra, wonderful to see you. What's up? Scott Burns, how's it going, brother? Hell yeah. Kim Cooper? Hell yeah. Got Sandra Fast Horse. Diane McClara. Hell yeah. We got Chris Mayer, a.k.a. Cosmo Beard. Marlene Brown. Hell yeah. Wonderful to have you all here. Getting ready for next weekend. Hell yeah. Come on in, Kim. All right. We'll play an extra song here for you guys or something. How about that? Making Stoner Games highlight reels for 420 event. That's right, everybody. Make sure that you get your entries in for the 710 Stoner Games Cup. Make sure you get your entries in and check that out for sure. And if you're Canadian and you can make it to the Stoner Games, make sure that you get your tickets now. He's trying to come back in, but it's not working for some reason. Yeah, Mendo Dope's going to be there judging. Right? Are they going to be a judge, Boone, for your cup that you're doing? I think I saw that. Not sure. Dirty Dave's info. Okay. Boone, you can only order from Dirty Dave if you're in Canada. He's Canadian, and he doesn't ship over the border or anything like that. So if you're Canadian, I can get you his info for sure. Dirty Dave's. I think it's dirtydaves.ca. Crystal says they'll be right back, everybody. Just having internet issues. So I've had a crazy week. I started therapy, everybody. Started physical therapy this week. Been feeling good, feeling better. So it's wonderful to see you all here. Yeah, so it's interesting what Crystal was talking about with the AI, right? That, a lot of people are really using AI, Mendo Dope is doing September in Ohio. Okay. Sounds good. Mendo's at all kinds of with all kinds of events this summer I'm attending. I finally get to meet him and hang out with him and everything. That's going to be pretty cool. Do a little VIP experience. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know what happened, she says. There you go. Hey, Boone. There's Dirty Dave's Gmail right there. dirtysdoggies@gmail.com. That's how you get a hold of them, brother. Thanks, Kay. I appreciate you stepping in with that, letting us know. All right, let's see what we got here.
We got the boot. We got The shepherd took.
Yeah, we got kicked from our own show.
Oh no. Okay.
That's terrible.
You can stay and hang out, Steve-O. You don't have to
Yeah.
run off.
Okay, let me switch this over. There we
There
go.
you go. So what do you think about the AI stuff?
I was just talking to him about that. I agree with you. I mean, people are really relying on it these days, and I mean, some people are living their lives due to
Right?
what
Like AI. And I think that's
are.
a slippery slope.
it
You
is.
know, creativity and the people that are living their lives strictly off of AI won't live long because there's no soul in their work. AI can be a great tool to enhance what's in your head. You know, if you're not, say you're not a musician, but you have music playing in your head and you've never had an opportunity or a chance to learn an instrument, now you have a way to create. But you have to have that idea, that living thing in your head to bring forth before AI is going to make any sense. If you just rely on it for complete creativity, then you may be a flash in the pan, but you're never going to get something to
Stick.
to stick, to replace the human element.
Right. I can see using it sort of as an imaginary friend that has a lot of information and having fun with it, using it for entertainment purposes, maybe even using it to motivate yourself every day,
Right.
Things like that. But, to take it as, the gospel about everything.
Right. Right.
Is not the way to go. I wonder if it's different between the different engines too. Like, I wonder if you ask Grok something,
Right.
if it would be the same answer as if you asked Gemini.
Yeah, no, I wonder that too, the different AI, because they only have the information that they're fed.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So,
that they have the ability to learn
or that
from.
they have the ability to learn from.
Well,
Exactly. So
They all use the internet as their basis. They search the internet for the most
answers.
likely answer.
Right. But I mean, I can do that on my own without AI's help.
Or
Right.
she can just ask me.
Well, like Kim says, it should be an added resource to your tool belt, but not the authority.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel that everybody has tools that they should be able to use.
Yeah.
Now, if a child shouldn't be allowed to use AI for a report until they have written that report themselves, and then allowed AI to check and make suggestions to grammar, structure, flow, and all, not to allow it to write it for them.
So I have issues with a lot of the
You have a
AI.
lot of issues.
Well, no, with like the AI videos, because
yeah.
a lot of the times now you can't tell if it's AI or not.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like read the description to see if we're still there.
Yeah. You're starting to fade out again.
Yeah, let's see if I can get ahead of the problem this time.
Okay. But yeah, I just feel like AI's kind of, people are taking it to extremes,
It can mess up a lot of things. Yes. Again, you have to take it with a grain of salt. Now, also the people that are gobbling up AI for information, also before AI came around, was WebMD. They were looking and believed anything on that. So AI is just a new way of getting the same information. The people that lived off of that stuff before are going to live off of it still. So I just don't think it's going to make, it's going to make a major impact. It's not going to make an impact, I think, in the way a lot of people fear.
Right. So I do like, I think it's useful, like I said, but it's a tool, not not a be-all, tell-all.
Well, it's just like reading one book and believing everything in it without checking anything else. So it may be a good gardening book, but it may not be complete. It may not be the greatest gardening book. But if you only read it and just go by what it says, you're never going to expand and learn more. So it's important, like Steve-O said, I would love to see asking 3 different engines the same question and see what happens.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely.
Again, I'm looking for where they disagree, not where they agree.
Right. Exactly. You know, it has to be a question that we know the definitive answer to it too. So
right.
That we know what's correct and what misinformation we might be fed.
Boone says people are getting rich off it now with music and videos. Like I've noticed that like the AI generated videos are banking on the views, but they're AI generated. So, right. I mean,
I have the music that I was writing and recording.
Right.
What I really wanted to do, but I had no idea how to do it. Now I imagine it's fairly easy, is to do fractional. And integrate it into the music. So it's an audio visual experience. And that's what I really want to do with music.
Yeah, with AI now, that's easy.
Yeah.
I guess I have to set the studio up again.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
I just noticed like with the moon, the NASA stuff and a lot of this, there's so much AI out there that you can't tell what's real and what's AI.
Right.
I mean, seriously, there's a lot and it's confusing. It's difficult. It's, like I said, not only do you watch a video, you have to go and read through to make sure that it's not AI generated. And the kids are all laughing at me. They're like, "Oh, Mom, that's AI." I'm like, and then they send me something. I'm like, "Oh, that's AI." So, I mean, interesting topic of conversation because it's something that's affecting all of us. And you don't think about it that much. But when I'm scrolling through Reels, I'm thinking, is this a real video or is this AI? You know? Same thing with TikTok. Is it real or is it AI? And to really get down to the nitty gritty of it, you can't tell the difference a lot of the times.
No.
It's definitely going to open up doors for some, close doors for others, but it's going to be interesting no matter what.
It sure is.
I think that along with new technology and new revolutions, bring along consequences and benefits nobody ever dreamed of.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see where this takes it in the next 5, 10, 15 years.
Are we going to be around that long?
Maybe. If I was anybody, I would be fearing. If I was a writer in Hollywood, I would be fearing AI because there's a lot of people that have good ideas out there, and if you don't need actors, you don't need producers, you don't need directors, and you can make a movie and a good movie out of AI. Who knows what entertainment's going to be?
It's true.
That is true. See, that's, AI putting people out of work.
AI putting out. I don't know if I call a lot of the writers out in Hollywood workers, but, hey. Well, you got to look for jumps in the video, and they're talking,
lips don't always match the words, right?
Well,
some of them are good, man.
Kind of like the old midnight kung fu movies.
Yeah, and they misspell words a lot too.
Yeah,
or don't put the correct words in the first place.
I mean, now we use AI, like I said, as a tool for things, for making flyers, for making backdrops, for making. I use a little bit of AI when I do sticker making and those kind of things, and I use programs that help me do that. But I mean, there's some people that's all they're using is AI all the time.
Yeah, right.
I'm afraid all I have ever used AI for is editing Word documents. That's as far as I have. My AI has got me. Steve-O,
Yes, sir.
I think we should play some Jack Daniel.
I'd love to. This is one of his not older songs because it's not that old, but it's not one of his newer ones. But I really like this song. It's called "Just Don't Know." And
All right. Well, let's roll a little.
One of the first songs that turned me on to him.
Right?
Right on.
Here we go.
This is a new tune.
Don't know anymore. Just don't know anymore. It's hard for me to say what'll happen here day to day. There's one thing I know for sure. Just don't know anymore. Just don't know anymore. We're in a job that nobody wants. Don't ever seem to pay you enough. Usually know what you're doing it for, and you just don't know anymore. It's hard for me to say what'll happen here day to day. There's one thing I know for sure. Just don't know anymore. Just don't know anymore. Feel like a rich and start all the wars. Just don't know anymore. Just don't know anymore. Staking a claim to helping the poor, selling them things that they can't afford, counting the change down at the store. Just don't know anymore. Just don't know anymore. It's hard for me to say what'll happen here day to day. There's one thing I know for sure. Just don't know anymore. Just don't know anymore. Just don't know anymore.
There we go.
Oh, were we muted?
Yeah. We do love Jack, and we have invited Jack also to play in Pennsylvania, but we've invited several artists. One that got back with me that we have definitely booked is Richie Valor.
And he was the first song.
He was the first one, and I tell you, I dig both of these guys.
Oh, look, Jack was just watching.
Yeah,
Hey, Jack.
But you know what? Two great people. Not only music-wise, but just as individuals, such great energy. Dig both of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you can't go wrong with these guys in any venue. And
No.
the bigger, the better the venue, or the smaller and tighter the venue. Either one.
You know, speaking of venues, I'm going to be at a venue next weekend like I've never been to before. Well, I have been, but not for something like this. A drive-in movie theater for a party, a concert, a celebration of growers
A
and
fundraiser.
community, a fundraiser.
A fundraiser.
It is going to be just a great time.
Sure is.
Would you like to tell them more?
Sure, you guys. We will be in Chaffee, Missouri on 4/19,
418 and 419.
4/18 and 4/19 for the Butthead Growers Club's event. And
Somo, Southeast Missouri,
Missouri.
SEMO. 10 bands. I tell you what, and these bands are going to be rocking, food trucks, vendors. This is going to be a great time for a great cause. So
and we'll
come
get
out
that
and see us.
event poster up on your page.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're going to be seeing more of this. That's how we are going to spend our 420 this year. We're going to be doing a fundraiser for community gardening. You know what? It's time for our community to give back to the larger community.
I agree.
I like what Eric from Buttheads is doing.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this to say.
We'll say it quick because we're almost done.
I am. So don't let AI get you down. Use it as a tool, but always check your sources.
Always.
How's that?
Always.
Good
I think-
advice, Mama.
That's the best advice. And I think, Steve-O, I think I'm going to try that. Asking 3 different AIs the same question.
I think
Yeah.
it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Field reporting.
Yeah.
Well, there's some of the crew here. Would you like to tell them about tomorrow night?
Ooh, tomorrow night's Groove Train.
That's right.
Groove Train.
All aboard.
All aboard. Choo choo.
So join us tomorrow night for Groove Train. Same time, same bat channel. Same time, same bat channel.
Not same bad. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe.
9
Yeah.
p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central.
That's right.
Almost same bat
Almost
time.
same bad time, same bad
but,
channel.
but same bat channel.
But anyway,
For this exciting episode of Batman.
no, the Groove Train.
Well, that too.
Hi,
Hello, Karen Donaldson. Hello.
Hi, Karen.
Well,
Karen.
Miss Crystal, would you like to say goodnight?
I would. You guys be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Let go of the drama. Embrace spring. It's time to get outside and suck up that vitamin D and do some gardening, some yard work, and get out of the house. Spring has sprung.
Steve-O, would you like to say some parting words, my friend?
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody, to another episode of Thursday Night Vibes. And we'll see you tomorrow night on the Groove Train, like we said, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it'll be awesome. And we'll be here with the wonderful, the awesome Miss Ashley Huffman.
Yes.
So have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week, everybody.
Absolutely. And did you think you would get away with not hearing? Spark one up from the prohibition state of Indiana.
Cheers to that.
A special thanks to our engineer producer, Sir Steve-O. Thank you for coming up
Thank you,
tonight
thank you, thank you,
and
Steve-O.
sharing some time with us.
Very welcome.
You know what, everybody? Be safe, have fun, enjoy the weekend. We'll see you back here next Thursday for maybe a guest, maybe not a guest, who knows? But until then, and as always, peace, love, and good vibes, my friends. Thank you very much and good night.
It's Thursday night, the vibe's just right. With Master Rochi, Mama Rochi, brightest light. Turn up the volume, let your troubles slide. On the Knock Network, we take you for a ride. Great music fills your soul and mind. Every week a new surprise you will find. Peace and love in every beat so sweet. Join the journey, feel the rhythm in your feet. Namaste to the night, let's groove so high. With the Rochi crew, we'll touch the sky. Tune in every week, let the good times flow. Thursday night vibes, a place to go. Yes, to bring the fire, stories to inspire. With hearts wide open, we take it higher. Spreading joy and laughter, every single show. On the Knock Network, come and feel the glow. In the studio, the magic unfolds. Every Thursday night the story's told. With love and harmony the stage is set. Master Rochi, Mama Rochi, you can't forget. Namaste to the night, let's groove so high. With the Rochi crew we'll touch the sky. Tune in every week, let the good times flow. Thursday night vibes, a place to go.